Hey, how's it going, guys? This is KNasty3890 here with another Madden 17 Ultimate Team video. Today me talking about how you can best make coins through the most feared solo. Now, one thing I've mentioned before in the past with these promos coming out, I always mention do the solos, and yes, definitely do them for this promo. They are very rewarding for coins, and you get some treats, and then you get some silver or gold most feared players as well. But that's not the point of this video. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory, and I've always mentioned it in the past. However, what I'm going to be talking about is cards to invest in because they will have increased value. So real quick, we're going to sets because this is where I'm going to explain everything, and I'll show you what they're going for now, what they will go for most likely in the future. And most of the time, it's most of your gold cards I always like to invest in. I mean, this year it's different. They have silvers. I don't think last year they had silvers or the year before. I think they just had golds and elites. The elites the last couple years have been so hard to obtain. This year they're a little easier with the most feared gold, 10 gold players to 1 elite. But if you notice right here on the bottom, it says, had any 10 most feared silver items or any most feared gold player, 80 to 84 overall. So that's the golds, right? 80 to 84 overall. And golds morph to a 92 overall on Halloween weekend, which is 1029 to 1031. And that's all these cards. So I thought they might have shortened the amount they are morphed. But that weekend, so the 31st, I believe, is a Monday. I believe that will probably expire at 10 a.m. Monday, and that will start Friday at 10 a.m., the 29th. So what you're going to want to do is invest in the gold cards. In the prior years, once the gold cards morph, they have a large increase in value. They will jump from roughly whatever they are now, like let's just say 5 to 7K to like 15 to 20,000 coins. Let's see right now, this Alexander's going for about 6,300. Is that Maurice? I get his first name right? I did, Maurice Alexander. Okay. And I've held on to all of mine. No, it doesn't really matter which ones you have because we don't know what attributes will change. For instance, let's go to most feared real quick. As you can see, I have 72 things in here. Most of them are just treats. I have 53 treats, 2 silvers, and 15 gold players. I have not sold any of mine. Every single one I've gotten, I've kept. Now, like, for instance, you can probably guess this Jalen Ramsey is going to be really expensive because 1, he's tall, 2, he's always going to be fast, and they're going to increase probably his hit power, catching, man, and zone, like all that stuff. So this card's going to be probably like 20 to 25K once he's morphed to a 92 overall. As you can see right now, he's going, thank you, can we get it? And that's another point I'm going to get to in a minute is what we're just doing right there. But yeah, that card's going to be expensive because corners are always expensive. People need corners to stop people doing like just some cheese routes. With his height and speed, and he's going to be a 92 for a weekend. People that weekend, especially that first day they're out, well, like they're like, you know what, 20,000 coins for a weekend where I can just grind out a ton of head-to-head. They do it, and they pay, and people pay for it. It's a fact. They've done it every year I've been playing Madden. Another one that would be expensive is Zach Strief because there's like no right tackles in the game. So what's he going for right now? 6K right now. Now, if you're going to be searching how much a card's going for, don't go to the auction house and just go to most feared cards and then gold and then sort. You got to sort out by the team or by the name. And then once you have enough of these cards, you can then just sort out. You can just hit L1 in your binder like what I'm doing. This Mason Foster probably will not be that expensive. I mean, the Brian Urlacher will definitely have more value, and he's not that tall. He's not that. I mean, he'll have more. I think he'll have more height. I think he does morph in height, so that actually may help him then. Maybe not. Maybe he does not morph in height. Maybe he only morphs in overall. But as you can see, like this Maurice Alexander is actually a really good user card right now as is. So he'll be a really good card once he morphs. So what I recommend, guys, is they're going to probably sell, like I said, 15 I feel like is like a very generous number. Like if you're going to play it safe, 15,000. And maybe 20 or so, depending on the card. Shaq Thompson's a very fast linebacker, 85 speed. I mean, he'll have probably close to 90 speed. So if people play like a 3-4, they may use their Shaq Thompson, or a 4-3, they may just use their Shaq Thompson so they're in a linebacker because of that speed. Cordell Patterson's going to be a really good receiver. He's 6'2", and he already has 90 speed. He'll be 6'2", and he'll have like 93, 94 speed once he's morphed. And the more and more like solos they come out, or more packs they come out, more people will be putting these putting them up on the cheap. So I highly recommend getting a bunch of them. Don't add them to the elite set, because the elite sets, I don't know, I saw some people open up a bunch and get kind of crap. I haven't done any of them. I usually do them for like the BCA ones, but for these, I've just hung on to all of them. If you have a farm account, do the solos, you get all those gold ones, or you get all those silvers change into a gold, and hang on to them. They morph, sell them. Sell them as soon as they morph. They'll go up in price, like I said, around 15, maybe 20K. I don't know, it may be a little different this year because how it's set up, but they will have increase in value. People will be like, oh shit, these cards are really good now. Maybe people who don't really play the game that much, but have some coins from doing something else in the year, and they're like, oh shit, this LeGarrette Blount's a 92 overall. He's better than this Emmitt Smith that I have, and Emmitt Smith's 100K, and I can get him for 20K, and they don't realize he's morphed. So people will buy them. I highly recommend try to get as many of these as you can, and once you do, sell them. Now the elites do morph as well. I just don't feel like the increase in overall to what they go for is worth it. So I would not recommend investing in a ton of elites. They will get a overall boost compared to the gold ones. I think it's become a 94. Then the Freaks of Natures become a 97. Let me see if I got that right. And the elite goes to a 95, and then the Freaks of Natures go to a 97. And the Freak of Natures grow 10 inches, and I think the elites do too. I could be wrong. Let's see. It would probably say it right here. No, they do not morph. So I guess the only ones that morph in height are the Freaks of Natures, which is kind of annoying because they're like impossible to get because you need 65 treats, which is really, really hard to get. But yeah, I'm just rambling on now, guys. But like I said, if you got any of those gold players, don't sell them. Maybe play the auction house. Try to get them cheap. If you can get them for right now, if you bought them a bunch for 6, 7K, you'll make coins on it. But I feel like you can get them cheaper. Like once a new, because this most feared legendary pack only guaranteed one most feared card. I bet you on Monday they're gonna have like most feared team in the week packs or something like that. Maybe they include more, or maybe like on Wednesday or Thursday they're gonna have a most feared pack that just contains most feared cards, and people will have a ton of them, and their price will go down. And then that's when to invest in it. So try to get them for like 2 or 3K if you can. Just maximize your earnings, maximize your profits. But yeah, if you guys do have any other questions, meet me in the comments down below or on Twitter. I'll have a link to my Twitter in my description. I hope this helps you out. Get some extra coins. Always a good promo to make coins if you're smart about it. And this is why I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of tips. All right, well, that's it for the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Drop a like if you did, and I'll talk to y'all later. Take it easy. Peace.